Hello, and we're on Module 9. So for question 1, I would say Uttingen Savick and McDermott argued that specific communication process perpetuate employee abusive organization. Employee abusive organization is where counterproductive workplace behaviors are systematically a part of normal communicative practices that result from the structure within the organization itself. The proposition includes number 1, EAOs are likely to develop when abusive employee antagonistic discourse is evident in 2 or more message flows. Number 2, EAOs are likely to develop when organization leadership enacts or condones abusive and or hostile discourse. The number 3, EAOs are more likely to develop when numerous organizational members breach the norm of civil discourse. Number 4, EAOs are likely to develop when the centric superstructure is marked by culture, norms, or competition, individualism, and aggression. Number 5, EAOs are likely to worsen when abusive hostile interactions persist over time. Number 6, EAOs always result in harm and negative outcomes for a variety of stakeholder groups. And number 7, EAOs can be altered but generally require concentrated collective effort and commitment of upper management. So it really is kind of a cultural organizational thing. Moving on, for number 2, it discussed the difference between glass ceiling and the labyrinth. So that is found in 13.2 in the dysfunctional organization behavior section. The glass ceiling is defined as an unbreachable barrier that prevents members of various outer groups, such as women or members of different race, from rising up to upper levels of organizational leadership. According to Alice Eagley and Linda Carley, they actually argued that the glass ceiling is more of a labyrinth. The labyrinth metaphor captured the varied challenges confronting women as they travel often on indirect paths, sometimes through alien territories, on their way to leadership. Although Eagley and Carley use labyrinth metaphor specifically to refer to women in the workplace, we believe this metaphor can be equally applied to all organizational members who belong to a clear outer group. And then for question number 4, the concept that I thought should have had a little more attention focus on it was from the dark side section. So that was 13.4, and it is from George Human's proposed social exchange theory as a way to understand why people make specific choices. The theory consists of 4 basic tenets. In any given situation, individuals have multiple actions they could choose. Number 2, actions inherently come with a set of costs and rewards. Number 3 are inherently selfish and want to maximize rewards while minimizing costs. And 4, humans try to maximize profit. Profit equals reward minus costs. From this notion, humans argued that when individuals work, they expect the reward from their work to be greater than the perceived costs. Furthermore, people expect to receive greater rewards for harder or more dangerous work. I feel like if this was actually something that was written up across the board and had a mutual understanding regardless of your organization. So if you are an IT desktop support person, then it shouldn't matter where you are working as an IT desktop support person. That job would mean the same regardless of where it goes, but it just doesn't. So I felt like if there was more of an adherence to a mutual understanding of what different jobs are and a more agreed upon compensation, that it would really help alleviate some of the issues that you can see. That's all I've got. Have a good night.